So what I'm working on is, I've got this kerosene heater. No knob, pliers, not good. So what I'm gonna do is gonna break out some steel over here, cut us a chunk of this off, and go to town. Here we go. Nice. All right. Nice. Gonna be a little warm. Yeah, that's a freaking knob right there, buddy. That is a knob. So, what the deal is here is we've got this heater. It's gonna have this new killer knob on it right here. Look at that. It's gonna be some serious knob. That'll work perfect. Okay, so I got my knob here. I tore the shop apart looking for a set screw, but I found a screw that'll work in the hole. So we're gonna take this tapered screw and turn it into a bloody set screw. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is hopefully we can do this without, yeah, we've got some tinsel here, getting ready for Christmas, I guess. So we're gonna take this bad boy here, we're gonna trim it down a little bit. Hopefully you can see it. I can't get too close here. Just got to be careful what I'm doing. I'm going to be real close to the chuck here, so let's see if we can't get in here close enough to do this without tripping the whole works up. Cut us a set screw here. All right. Tighten her up about 1/4 inch, so it worked out pretty good. Kind of hosed up with a, so basically there's what we ended up with. Countersink that hole just a little bit, and we should be able to bring that right in there. Might have to cut a little bit off, but anyway, that's what we got going on. So we're going to come in here and see if we can't clean your threads up just a little bit. I ended up going 1/4 by 20. I wanted to go 1/4 by 28, but just couldn't scrounge up any hardware that would fit that. So we're just going to do this. That's what we're going to do. Clean that up a little bit. That lathe pretty much trashed that out. It's a little rough around the edges there. Then our set screw should go right in there. Should work out pretty good. So anyway, now we got to put a marker on this thing so we know where it's pointing on the dial. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. Turn this out just a little bit. Alright. That'll fit just like that. Now if I can get in there with this little Allen wrench, give this bad boy a couple turns. knob rocking. So off's down here. So that would be off. And that will be high. So if that's high, then that's off. Actually, that's interesting. High and off. All right. So, get me a felt marker here. So I'm going to get me a felt marker here. I'm just going to mark this thing. That's off. So that should be high right there. And that's low. High and low. Okay. So we've got our mark right here. Go with that. And we figure out how we're going to mark this. We're going to come back now. Now, here's what I ended up with. Not too bad, not too shabby. Very heavy. But when you got to replace the whole unit because your knob broke, ain't worth it. Yep. Here we go. Doing what it's supposed to do. Not too shabby. Anyway, now we don't have to use vice grips anymore. Pretty slick. All right, I'm gonna call that a wrap.